Oh, hello everyone, this is Shiny Noctiles, and tonight I figured it'd be nice to stream some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for you guys. I haven't played this game in over a year, and I was kind of debating whether or not the DLC was going to be worth it or not. Uh, but I figured it'd be nice to get. And let me just lower the background audio a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I know, I was looking at some gameplay of the new kind of DLC for the game, and it looks really fun. I figured, why not try it out? Let's see if I can... Let's see. It's been a warm summer here, or rather a hot summer, really. I'm looking forward to autumn, actually, with it coming um, later on next month, which will be nice. Hopefully the weather will be cooler by then than the 70s, rather than the 80s right now. Before it was around 100 degrees, so it was really hot, but now it's better. Let's see here. You know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this expansion because I didn't get it for Sword and Shield. But Paldea has been one of my favorite games so far. Actually, I really have enjoyed. Um, I really have enjoyed. Just slow it down a little bit more. I really have enjoyed kind of like just the overall region, and I know there's been a lot of negative reviews on it, but I've just kind of enjoyed the inspiration that it's had in the Iberian Peninsula, being España and Portugal, and it's been really fun. Or Spain and Portugal, for anyone who doesn't know. España and Portugal is just the Spanish and Portuguese way of saying Spain and Portugal. Good evening, Jem. What class would you like to take? God, what gem? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? Yeah, that was close. Well, you know, I'm just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. You get it now. Oh, sorry, you jump scare earlier completely froze me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the stitch. Team Star started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know. I'm checking on them from over here. I guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teacher finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press the magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story, we gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tact. Ah, change of tact. What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Momo or Dee, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. Change of tact, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? Well, I mean, how about we say a bit friendly howdy to everyone here, like just yell it loud as we can. What, that's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Or, well, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does that at her concerts, no joke. Crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard to the mic. Like, sup y'all, or whatever. If the mood's like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes no sense, because those are concerts, this is school, it's different. Okay, smart guy, so we've opted for the cold shoulder treatment for everyone, are we? Yeah, that'll totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so that they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all. How y'all feeling today? Oh no, Como, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time. Come on, Ortig, you gotta do it too. Hold on a second, you're just practicing for DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? Is that some kind of skit head? They're pretty funny. Guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. People were actually warming up to them. Why? That makes zero sense. Minorities really are operating at a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing. Now that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Come on now. Hasta luego. Hasta luego means bye for now, by the way. Instead of hasta la vista. Kinda silly. Hope you'll keep looking for... Wait. Where's our quest, though? I thought we were supposed to talk to him or something. Hold on. Let's talk to the director and see. Oh, why hello, Gem. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. I ask for your expertise on the matter. It would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it has a deadbeat, some sort of slang. Tell me, what does shugi mean? I see, so one might say today's lesson was the chugiest, is that right? The word used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meaning behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I'm most grateful to you for your help on that front. Okay, but hold on. It's oh, there's a new NPC inside. Okay, that's what it is. I got confused there. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Gem, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a terror orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, or you perhaps an especially exceptional student. Oh, but here I go on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Hello to you too, Gem. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I'm sure I'm happy for you. I wish I could go too. Hem. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jack so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. It's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year's Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trips to supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, the land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place is a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see the same energy present Paldea's terrestrial phenomena has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging to the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Oh yes, well there's not much I can do about this without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavo. Oh, I know. I've already put all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Oh, sorry, Jen. Forgot all that about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip, think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. It's a search beyond Paldea's borders. I even provide you with special updates to your Pokedex app if you get your phone out. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. There we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find yourself Kitakami too. Don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things for your mum. You should go and have fun. Your Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Gem, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Alright, give me a moment, I'll be back. I'm back, guys. Just got a little bit more comfortable, as it were. It's really been a hot day. Let's see here. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Gem? Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hope you are all chosen for this. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so that this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun with my own while I'm at it. So just so you're aware. By the way, you know the Violet book. As you should, it was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made ineligible in the published version of the book. It is Pokemon. While separated from the research team and the creator's deaths, I found a strange entity, whatever it was. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a brilliant, mysterious brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. I suspect that its very body is made of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos. Mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even deeper, further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. I haven't even been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. That's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Fryer, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. There we go. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First a plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived a long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is a stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually for my first time here too. Why the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operation for the duration of the trip. This Friar don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Jem, I have a little request from you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I know I'd be able to count on you. On your way then, I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. It's been a while since I've played, so I kind of have to remember. How do I get my mount out, or how do I get Meridian out? Oh, I can't ride them. I already have these Pokemon in home, but it'll be nice to catch some of them again. Some fishers weave its sturdy thread into nets to catch fish Pokemon. Kuchiana pursue their prey in packs. Once the prey is exhausted, the pack finishes it off, but sometimes the prey retaliates and the pack leaves. The pack flees, rather. There's Swaddle. Bumps on their heads are sensory organs. When Swaddle meet, they greet each other by rubbing these bumps together. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Clefable's cool Pokemon. Oh, someone got an Arceus there. Oh, here we go. Let's go. It's catching the heal ball. That was definitely worth it. There's an acute sense of hearing. I can easily hear a pin being dropped nearly 1,100 yards away. So this one... Do I have 4-star? I'll just put it here for now. Oh, my bad. Seems like it's lagging. Oh, there's a corefish there. It can live in impure water where it doesn't need to compete with other water Pokemon for food, so its numbers have steadily increased. I love Johto. When it walks around on land, it coats his body with his slimy, poisonous film. But I can't ride Murni on that. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to take it out for that. Oh shoot. Just look there, there's one now. So you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Oh, very cool. Hush, Kiran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Masui Town. You insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis, you just want a battle, making this big fuss for nothing. Told you to hush, Kiki. This normal my little brother. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. Get into position. So bad. Going to have some real good fun with you. Okay. Welcome to Kitikama. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. I like the music, actually. Oh, you know about tight matchups, huh? Well, I beat the Elite Four. Obviously. Okay, full picks. Okay. Battle Ball should take it out. There we go. Who are you? Wowzers, you went and beat my sis. I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you passed fairly. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... what are you doing? How's it a ruckus here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But wait up, sis. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community here in Masui Town, and a few other things besides. We're looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? I really I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine always been a handful. That one, I apologize if she gave you a hard time. Let's set a member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop. I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled at the community center. Catch up with you soon. Hey there, this Pokemon Center. Your Pokemon needing a rest? Okay. Is there a place where I can buy any items? They added even more. Damn sick. This way, everyone. Jim, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy's feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone, this is Community Center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. Place was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you or visitors from Uva Academy. Alright, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So, in you come, don't be shy. Come on, everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Oh, that's a chingling. Like a little cake or something. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so as good as anything you'd find in one of your big cities. Here's the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. Well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall here. We've got enough space that each of you can have your private room to yourself. I think that about covers everything. Run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for your tour, sir. Alright, kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking some good care of you? Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us. A bunch of well-mannered students, I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So just think of this place as your own home away from home and relax. We must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have some dinner and call it a night? Got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. Alright. It's a fun little excursion so far. Thanks for dinner. Free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center. Remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. We'll stay up too late or you might oversleep. Oh, it's not wrong with oversleeping. At times. Food here seems really healthy, but it's all still really tasty too. Morning everyone, did you sleep well? Starting today will be joined by our two students from Blueberry Academy. Go on kids, time to introduce yourselves. Hey, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet all you outsiders, I mean visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. Hello, Drop. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for dropping by, for the stream. You two had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye, right. Now that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you. School trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, and each pair will be tasked fighting 3 signboards located within the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phones or cameras. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. Self-guide tour of Kitakami, learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful, what an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for all of you, for each of you as well. Here, these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you rad pose I came up with all on my own. Oh yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our two schools, and it seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize this number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. Come on now. We've got 4 students from Move Academy, only 2. Oh man. You're Gem or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor lonely blueberry students. Wait, but you're the one who came to talk to us. What are you, some kind of weirdo? Oh, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy? Hey, watch who you call dummy if you know what's good for you. Oh man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle with you. Well, what do you know? It turns out you're so nice. This will make my brother real happy. Spin up, Kiki. Dem says he'll battle you. What? Bowser's really don't mind. He doesn't mind a bit. Get your positions, you two. Everyone else clear out. Make some space. We got this. I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome. Oof. I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. You got this, Yama. Buzz those wings. Wowzers. It's a funny word. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Wowzers, you sure are strong, Gem. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. Orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't what? It's not like we can pair up, or were you hoping to pair under some other rando outsider instead of Gem? Well, no, but oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go and find some chump to pair up with too. Watch for my little bro, yo. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on these rodent phones of yours. Now then off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any Pokeballs, potions, or Pokeballs or the like, head on over to that way and stop by Peachy's. They'll be happy to set you to rights. So it looks like we'd probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll follow you from a safe distance. Alright. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Jem? My might really does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment, but a moment of your time, there's something we must discuss. Jem, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Nova Region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Details of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reach even my office. In case Director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. He told me he'd be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. It would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? I must confess I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. So I think it's best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He's mainly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Do feel free to prioritize your ongoing school trip though, if you so wish. The student exchange matter can wait a while longer. Now I won't take up any more of your time. Take care. Just gonna make the background noise a little louder. Oh, I got plenty of. Look at all. So far, I feel like the expansion's been worth it. This is apparently the weaker of the two expansions, so. I was hearing a lot of bad reviews about it. But I kinda like it. try it once more. It can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot both attackers and prey right away. Oh, hello Matteo. Hope you're doing well today. Glad you could join the stream. Just enjoying this expansion for Scarlet and Violet so far. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it, and so it's kind of on the fence of getting it, but it's turning out to be better than what the reviews have said, at least in my opinion. There is some noticeable lag though, but aside from that, it's... Of course I'm playing on the Animal Crossing version of the Switch. I'm not playing on the Switch Pro, but I actually sold my Switch Lite to get a regular Switch so I could stream for you guys. That was one of the big reasons why I got that upgrade. It's been well worth it. Yeah, if they could fix the frame rate for the game, I think everything else is, you know, pretty much fine in my opinion. Where am I supposed to go now? So it's a pretty big region. Really big, I think. Oh, at least I can... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can ride Meridian, or at least... Yeah, no, I can ride him. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. Yeah. I already got reloaded. Oh, okay. It was just that one region I couldn't. No, I already have to cross. I love Heracross though. Oh, hello Shadow. Hope you're doing well today. Glad you could join the stream. Ooh, Lotad, here we go. Glad to hear. Lotad will gather in lakes that have good water quality. The surface of these lakes sometimes become covered in Lotad leaves. Interesting. Yeah, this has been fun so far. I feel like ever since Sword and Shield, there's been a lot of negative reviews of every Pokemon game. Even in Sword and Shield, I mean, I remember people were giving it. I mean, I never played the expansions, but even the base game, I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Like, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. But with like BDSP, like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and what are you playing on? Oh, Shadow, I'm playing on the Switch actually, the regular Switch. Not the Switch Pro, not the Switch Lite, but kind of in the middle, I guess you would say. I actually upgraded from the Switch Lite a year or so ago, so I could stream for you guys. It's been well worth it. Still encounter some issues with the frame rates, but aside from that, it's not too bad. Yeah, no, yeah, like, when I saw reviews of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the people were trashing it right and left, and Diamond Pearl is one of my favorite Pokemon games, and so I might be a bit biased there, but I really enjoyed it. And Scarlet and Violet also, same thing, people were trashing it right and left, and there were some good reviews, but yeah. I've always wanted to play Pokemon and thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch Lite. Yeah, it's definitely a economic kind of a solution. Like if you don't want to spend, well, I don't know how much a Switch is now, but I remember at least the Switch I got. Now it was pre-owned, but it was like an Animal Crossing Special Edition version of the Switch. I got it for like $200 on eBay, and it was definitely worth it. But I think probably by now you might be able to get a Switch Lite for maybe even $100 or less. And so I don't know how much a Switch is now, but definitely the Lites. I probably say it's at least now it probably wouldn't be too expensive, unless if it's becoming a major collectible or something. As its body grows larger, its six warm tails become more beautiful with a more luxurious coat of fur. That's cool. I always love reading the Pokedex entries. It's pretty fun that way. Oh, it's a ferret. Love ferret. 170. Oh wow, so maybe it has gone up a little bit. Or, well, I remember selling my Switch Lite back over a year ago for, I think I sold it for like $130. It was pre-owned though, so maybe a new one's worth that much. I don't know. It is nimble and has a very flexible body. Even if you get a hold of it, it'll slip right out of your arms. I have a lot of these Pokemon on home, by the way, but I figured it'd be nice to capture them again and read the Pokedex entries in here. Its tail moves with greater dexterity than its hands, making deft use of this tail. Apom lives high up among the treetops. Pretty cool. Hopefully the audio is good for you guys, by the way. I've been kind of tinkering on it, even when I wasn't streaming a few months back, so I just hope it's all kind of good for you guys. Oh, Pixelmon. Oh, I think I've heard of that before. Isn't that like a Pokemon private server? I remember years ago I played like Pokemon Online, and or it wasn't called Pixelmon, but it was something else, and it actually, I think it started in like a fire red, leaf green kind of Kanto based region, and it was really fun actually. If it encounters a foe, it will stand up on its tail, making itself look bigger than usual to intimidate them. Oh, to intimidate the foe. Yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft servers Pokemon. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really ever... I mean, I have played a little bit of Minecraft, but I was never into it as much as my other friends were at school. They'd always be playing it, like, even in math class, which was kind of fun. Also fight with each other over some snacks I used to bring. Seedot lives in trees hanging from the branches and leaching moisture. Rows of them can be found dangling from large young trees. Interesting. Got a lot of Pokemon so far. Something though. What's there? Ooh. Ooh, a fairy Vulpix. Oh, I can't catch it yet. I'd have to kind of weaken it first. By the way, hopefully the visual quality is good for you guys as well, or the graphics quality. I know that's also something that can sometimes be a thing as well. I think a heal ball will actually be cool for this full fix. There we go. Flash fire, that's cool. Ooh, Elomise. Okay, this is... I think this is Steel, right? I think. What Pokemon game should I start with? I want to do Sword. Have you, played any Pokemon games before, or... Or are you talking about, like, what would be, like, the first Pokemon game that you should start off with, on a Switch? Um... There's actually, well, I'll wait till you answer first and then we can go from there. Okay, I would say I never played one before. Okay. Uh, I would say if you've never played a Pokemon game before, I would actually recommend oh, okay. I haven't played this one yet, but I have played the older versions of the game. Um, oh, I'm talking about the Switch, yes. Okay. I was going to say, if you've never played a Pokemon game before, I was going to recommend Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, because that's like classic. Like, that's the first generation of Pokemon. So I was going to say, if you've never ever played any Pokemon games before, I would recommend that one. But if you're talking about for the Switch specifically, I mean, I really enjoyed Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl a lot, so I would recommend that one. But if you're talking about like a new generation, like Generation 8 and 9, I would say I would recommend Scarlet and Violet. I mean, Sword and Shield, I mean, is okay, but I would say even if it's like your first like new Pokemon game on the Switch, I definitely recommend Scarlet and Violet for sure. Not to say that Sword and Shield's terrible, it's just I'd recommend that to be your first. But it's all up to you, you know, to what you really what you're looking for. I know some people would recommend Legends Arceus too, but I haven't played that one actually. But that could be like a fun like spin-off game you could play. But no, I would definitely recommend. Again, if you've never played a Pokemon game before, definitely Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And if not that, then either Scarlet and Violet or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like those two are, at least I really enjoyed them. Guides Volbeat to draw signs in the night sky. There are scholars who research the meaning of these signs. Oh. Ooh, Poliwag. I love Poliwag. Its legs are newly grown and it can't walk very well. It seems to prefer swimming through the water instead. What I love about Scarlet and Violet is just like how the Pokemon are kind of like in their natural environments. I know they tried to do that a little bit with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but they really nailed it here, I would say. Like, it's nice to see the Pokemon kind of like alive in their kind of natural habitats. I think they did that with Pokemon Snap as well on the Switch. Who's your starter? You're looking at him right there on the third slot of my party list. Its skin is moist all over its body. The skin on its belly spiral also feels smooth. Yeah, if you see a fire-looking crocodile on my party list, then he's my starter. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have Cutifly actually yet. I thought I did. Okay. Yes, Fuecoco. I love him. I chose him because he reminded me of Totodile, and Totodile was like one of my first starters back when I played Pokemon Gold years ago on the actually when I was very young. It was on the Game Boy Color, and that was like my first Pokemon game. Cutiefly sucks up pollen and nectar with its long proboscis. It stores any pollen it doesn't finish eating in its fur. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's Ekans. Very common sight in grasslands and such. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. Right. I've only seen Fuecoco. Didn't expect it to be a crocodile, but with name and the evolved form makes sense. Yes. It's pretty much like the fire version of Totodile, or for alligator. Except instead of it being a an alligator that's a crocodile. So similar, not 100% the same, but very similar. Oh, there's Arbok. Ooh, an electric type Arbok. This is cool. So since it's electric type, can't harm it with Thunder Wave or Gigaton Hammer, but I can use Play Rough though. Ooh. Beer. There we go. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke? I don't think I have, or well, I don't remember doing one. I've done a lot of, I did one, like Let's Play of Pokemon Coliseum where generated random Pokemon, and that was really fun. I think I fought a Regirock, like as when I was fighting one of the first trainers. That was pretty cool. But yeah, no, I don't think I've done a Nuzlocke. I've watched plenty of them, but I don't think I've done one before. This Pokemon is very tenacious. Once it targets its prey, it won't give up the chase no matter how far the prey goes. Quagsire. The rock type. Let's go use Sawsbuck for this. See if anyone else joins. I think 3 is fine. mighty Quagsire has been defeated. Hang in there. Let's see. Dive Ball would actually be cool for this one. Due to its relaxed and carefree attitude, it often bumps its head on river bed boulders and boat holes as it swims. Interesting. There's Bellsprout. Love the way it dances. Let's check something here real quick. Okay. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it's unable to run away if it's attacked. Oh. Something over there. I already got Poliwhirl. Oh, we can still fight this one, just because it's kind of a special Poliwhirl as well. I think this is Grass type. Or is it Fire type? Not 100% sure. Oh, I think it's fighting actually, that's what it is. Alright, hope you take care, Shadow. Thanks for dropping by. Sensory functions are concentrated in its pointed nose, which it uses to sense its surroundings. The nose is also its weak point. Wanders in search of food after darkness falls, never nesting in a specific place. Interesting. A lot of not sure. Oh, this is a new one. It's a water type. I think it's Poltergeist. Or Chaggeist. Right? Oh, oh yeah, because it has it's 90% accurate. I think this is one of the new Pokemon actually for the expansion. They did it twice actually. Good thing I have lefties and Tikaton. You know, basically Tikaton, she reminds me a bit of like a female King DDD, except cute and pink. I think a netball would actually be cool for this one. Well, actually, wait, let me rethink this. Actually, Dust Ball would be nice. Let me see if I can catch it with Dust Ball. There we go. Yeah, because it is a ghost type, so. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Synestia, but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. This is the, I guess, the fake form of it. Graveler. Sure, why not? Oh no! My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's fine. I wanted to do it with other people, but I guess this is okay. King of the Graveler. You did great. I think a Great Ball would work well. Graveler? Moss-covered rocks are a Graveler's favorite food. It consumes over a ton of them a day, crunching loudly while it eats. I think I'm gonna play a little bit more, and then I'll probably end the stream here soon. Check something here real quick. Quite some damage. This Pokemon is so muscular and strongly built that even a group of wrestlers cannot make it budge an inch. There you go. Gonna check something real quick. Actually, let's do this one. Be worth it. It's one of the new mons too, so... There we go. Oh. Ooh, a shiny Zacian. Cool. Oh wow. A straight knockout. I think for any of the brand new Pokemon, like the ones new to the national decks, I think I'll put it somewhere else. Yeah. Just Swadloon. Swadloon wraps itself in leaves for protection. It uses the 2 leaves atop its head to detect air movements and feel its surroundings. White's by swinging a piece of lumber around is it's close to evolving when it can handle heavy lumber without difficulty. There you go. What's also cool too is they have the Pokemon to real size, which is nice. The leafy port acts as cutters for slashing foes. It spits a fluid that dissolves everything. Oh, I like that. It's cool what you can find around here. Ooh, this is a new one. This one we would want Hylos. Oh no, I think it's grass too, so I think this should still be fine though. 'Cause it's ghost and ground, so. So this is a level 5. There we go. I think we can do it. Damn. Keeps healing. I'll have to see what we can do here. Come on, everyone. There we go. Got it. That was close, though. No, we got it. Prefers cold, dark places such as the back of a shelf or the space beneath a home floorboards. It wanders in search of prey after sunset. Let me see here. My bad. Play a little bit more and then I'll probably end the stream here soon. One more wild though. Ooh, I think this is another new one. I think it's Galadurd. Ooh, Diplin, I like that name. Syrup. Oh, there we go. That's already out. I think this would be good in the Pokeball, actually. It's kind of... kind of The head sticking out belongs to the foreworm, while the tail belongs to the core worm. The two share one apple and help each other out. That's cool. There he is. There we go. Something. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's a bug type applin. I think that's an applin at least, isn't it? Nice. Probably one more raid and then we'll end the stream there. One more big fight. Oh, there's something here. Hey, welcome to Loyalty Plaza. This place used to be called Loyal 3 Park, but the name changed over time. Hey, I'm a traveling app developer. I see you've got a rodent film. Here, let me add a snazzy new feature for you. Technology really is incredible. That's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? I didn't mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Well, I already know the whole story, so go ahead and you should check it out. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home on the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidagi, Moonkidori, and Pheasant DPT all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and set back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title the Loyal Three. The remains were given a proper burial and statues of the three were erected above this site. The Loyal Three monument's right over there. But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kind of cool? Come on, it was all alone. The battle was 3 against 1, but the ogre still managed to hold its own that way. That's way cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think so. There's one reason. I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times at night all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. The only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signpost, right? Signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone, could you? Alright, there we go. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Oh no, I didn't mean maybe next time. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Jem. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? This is my ride. It's called Meridian. It's called Meridian. You ride on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. It seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Jem. You're special. We should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Oh, Kitakami Hall. Well, first, double back to town from here, then there's a bridge you cross, and from there you'll need to climb the mountainside. I'll aim back for now and meet you there later. I think I'm gonna go and save here real quick. I'm enjoying the expansion so far, and people were saying that this was the weaker of the 2 expansions, and then that it was kind of bad. But I've been enjoying it. But here's Pichu here. Catch the Pichu. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I wonder if people make all these negative reviews just for like views at times. I mean, I'm not saying like that there's not any defects, but it's not bad. No. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head off for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll be off for now. Bye for now, hasta luego, hasta luego, slanga full. And bye for now, guys. Take care.